Rick and Morty fans are crying tears in their Szechuan sauce today with the latest news involving the Justin Roiland situation. Today, Adult Swim announced that they will be letting go of Justin Roiland and he'll no longer be working on the show that he helped co-create, Rick and Morty, which is absolutely Adult Swim's biggest cash cow. Now, if you don't remember what this is about, back in 2020, Justin Roiland got arrested for domestic battery and false imprisonment, including a felony charge. And I mean, at the end of the day, the cops still don't go lightly on these types of charges. And he has been embroiled in a legal battle since then, but just last month it finally became publicly known. People became aware of it and began to talk about it. And because Justin Roiland became a topic of discussion, people started also discovering that back in 2019 there was a sexual harassment lawsuit against his company, Squanch Games, that they settled out of court, and they tried to keep that out of the public eye as well. To make things even worse, people started sharing alleged DMs from Justin Roiland discussing all kinds of disgusting things, even including with minors. So at the end of the day, the guy came across as a real creep. Now again, when it comes to DMs, you never really know whether or not it's real or it's faked, but it definitely painted a really ugly picture, one that I imagine Adult Swim did not want to be connected to. So here's the official tweet letting everybody know that Rick and Morty will continue without Justin Roiland. And it's short and it's sweet. Adult Swim has ended its association with Justin Roiland. Rick and Morty will continue. The talented and dedicated crew are hard at work on season 7. And certainly Adult Swim is doing this to try to save face and look better. But here's the thing. They've been supporting Justin Roiland since 2020 when he got arrested, and they've just been trying to keep it quiet. So they've been making money off of this situation this entire time. And I guess it's possible that they look deeper into the situation, and now they know something that we don't know that's more damning and more scary, and that's why they decided to fire him now. But regardless, it doesn't make Adult Swim look any better at this situation. Now, the last time I talked about this, I also pointed out that I'm a huge fan of Squanch Games and the games that they have made. I wouldn't want to see anybody getting fired over there either. Well, fortunately, Justin had the good sense to resign from Squanch Games, and the people that work at that company will get to keep their jobs and hopefully keep developing games and keep supporting and improving High on Life and making patches for it. And High on Life is still a really good game, though it's extra creepy now listening to Justin Roiland's voice the entire time. And I guess Rick and Morty will continue for season 7, but I don't know how that's going to work out, but I'm glad they're going to give it a shot, and I'll tell you why. I am a cultured Rick and Morty fan. I do enjoy previewing the show from time to time. But on top of that, this is a huge brand. Hundreds of people, toy creators, card creators, game creators, people who make the show, market the show. Hundreds of people are employed by the show. I do not want to see hundreds of people getting fired because of Justin Roiland's stupid, disgusting actions. At the same time, though, this show is just going to continue to limp along until everyone forgets about it, because Justin Roiland is such a huge part of this show. He is the voice actor for both Rick and Morty. He's co-creator, co-writer. He does so much when it comes to the show. And sure, you can replace some of that, but he's also a very talented person as well, and it will not be the same show. He is, in a lot of ways, the heart and soul of the show. For better or for worse, that's just how it is. And who are you keeping it going for? Rick and Morty fans? Because the show is going to be so different, they probably will not like it. At the same time, you're not going to bring in a brand new audience with these allegations going around by softening and weakening the show. So I personally, would consider walking away on my stack of billions of dollars you've made and call it quits here, but Adult Swim has decided that's not the right choice. The reality of it is, the integrity of this show died on the day that Justin Roiland raised his hand to his significant other. And the show may continue without him, but it will be a shell of what it once was. And that sucks. As for replacing the voice acting, I think it's pretty doable. I mean, what Justin Roiland was doing there seems easy enough. Watch.
Hey, Morty, watch this. I'm going to punch my wife in the face, Morty, 16, 17 times when she tries to get away, Morty. I'm not going to let her, Morty. I'm just going to keep hitting her in the face, Morty. Hey, Morty, watch me hit my wife.
But removing Justin Roiland from the show is like removing Dan Harmon from Community. It's just not going to work. This show is very much his baby. and I don't expect anything moving forward to be very good. Doesn't it suck when somebody so talented and so prolific with such a huge brand that so many people enjoy and employs so many people turns out to do something horrible like this? It just really breaks my heart because it destroys not just their lives or the victims' lives, but the lives of hundreds of other people. And in a lot of the YouTube videos being made about this, people aren't even considering the fact that even though there's evidence to the contrary, it is possible these are false allegations. And if that turns out to be true, if he's found innocent, then all of this damage and all of this pain would be caused for what? Nothing. What a world. Now do me a favor, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, leave a comment, share it with a friend, hit subscribe, and join the channel and let me know you enjoy these videos. And once again, Justin Roiland, if you see this, and I don't know why you would, but if you do, and you actually did these things, go fuck yourself.